Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, and a quick update here as we have some coins that are sort of falling off the face of the earth that it seems like in the short term. But you can see what happened was Bitcoin had a little bit of a flush from about 46,990 all the way to 46, about $1,000 done. And it did come back down now, what we were talking about earlier, that we're going to zoom out. We need to be at least in the 2-hour time frame. It should still show all this. Come on. No, we'll go the 1-hour time frame. So you can see that we did come back down to there, and we're back testing now this blue or the orange ring that we think is gonna, when it fails to hold it as back testing it as underneath support, we're gonna come down to the 41,954 green horizontal support line underneath, right? And then if we zoom along to Dogecoin, you can see Doge has come off the map too, coming back to yesterday's low. It's coming down to retest that, and if you can't hold that, you're going to come down a little bit more, down to that flash bottom wick low down here at 15 cents or 14 cents, and then if you can't hold that, or 12 cents, 12.5 cents, you're going to come down to probably right now, and then if you can't hold that, you're going to come down to the top end of the get my shit together, or AKA last line of defense, shit house, right? So that's what's going on there. If we look at the XRP real quick, you can see it's down only about 0.5%, but it was, I believe, up on the day, and now it's starting to trade down. And if you can't hold this major white support box that you're on, you're going to come down to the bottom part of that at 78 cents, and then underneath it to 75 cents, right, in the short term, as the coins are falling a little bit. If we go to the altcoins, you can see how they're starting to rebound now. They were down a little bit more, but they're hitting, some of them are hitting support zones. If we take a look at RMRK, you can see it's actually breached its support zone. So its next underneath target would seem to be $26.24, right? If we look at Falcon, all the time change, that's another reason. You can see it's trying to bounce still off of where it's at. It's got its underneath support at about 18 cents, right? And then it's got overhead resistance initially at about 24.5 cents. So we're going to keep an eye on that. You can see Dent is down about 0.5%. SDN is down 2%, right? So we'll keep an eye on this as the coins are all over the place at this early evening hour as we're watching in a developing winter storm and the low pressure associated with that could be impacting the Great Lakes metropolitan area, and then more specifically the Detroit metropolitan area this holiday weekend. New Year's weekend, right? So we're gonna keep an eye on that. We'll give you more updates as I get home, get out that nice beautiful laptop to give you the most up-to-the-date, in-depth technical analysis and price forecasting that we can give, and stay out ahead of the competition and fleece, heist, and shiest the fleece heisters and shysters, so we can walk away with all the fucking money, right? Peace and love, peace and love.